legendsofthecraft.com and supermemorize.com presents tips, tricks, and techniques for memorizing Masonic Ritual 10-2. If you enjoy our video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our video.
Hello, my name is Right Worshipful Anthony Kofi A, Osei-Tutu, and in this video, I'm going to share with you some of my best techniques for memorizing Masonic rituals so that you can do it fast, easy, and without all the stress. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about preparation, preparing to memorize. One of my best tips when it comes to preparing to memorize is to know how many words it is that you need to memorize. A lot of people don't actually take this step, and what they do is they look at how many pages they have to memorize. And when they see it, they say, oh, 3, 4, 5 pages. And then they get kind of overwhelmed with it, right? You need to find out how many is the exact or approximation of the number of words that you need to memorize. Preparation tip number 2. How many words can you memorize in 10 minutes? Now, a lot of people, when I ask them that question, how many words can you memorize in 10 minutes? They stop and look at me and they give me a blank look. I realize it has never really occurred to them to actually figure out how many words they can memorize in any amount of time. This is what I call your verbatim memory power, right? Verbatim meaning word for word. And it's the idea of you knowing how many words you can memorize in a set period of time. And that helps you prepare later on. So for example, if you can learn 50 words in 10 minutes, which is kind of the standard that we try to use in our memory school for Legends of the Craft. We say that memorizing 50 words in 10 minutes, then you know that if you have about, say, 100 words to remember or 200 words to remember, then it will take you 4 10-minute sessions in order to memorize 200 words. You see how that works? You have 200 words, you can get 50 of them in 10 minutes, so that's 4 10-minute sessions that you need. Once you know this, you can do what we call is scheduling your memory. The basic idea behind scheduling your memory is that you will say, hey, I need 4 10-minute sessions to memorize these 200 words. So let me memorize, I have one session in the morning, maybe one session in the afternoon, another in the evening, and another at night. Or I might say, let's have one session on Monday, another session on Tuesday, and a third session on Thursday, and then the last one on Friday or Saturday. You're able to schedule out your memory sessions, right? This reduces a lot of the stress that goes into it. You know exactly when you'll have it. It makes things easier and efficient for you. My final tip for preparing to remember is that having access to sources of the words that you need to remember. Right? Some jurisdictions use no kind of ciphers and everything is mouth to ear. So you need to have a mentor who you can speak to who will help you remember things. Other jurisdictions use an encoded cipher book. So you need to be able to have access, either knowledge of what the encoded words are, or somebody who can help you decode it, or even just have access to that cipher. With these 4 tips dedicated to preparing to remember, you'll put yourself light years ahead of other people and even of your previous performance. They're simple, they're easy, they're not technically memory techniques, right? But they're tips that helps you improve your whole memorization process.